I use a variety of hardware throughout my coursework, which helps me to create my final product. One of the main pieces of hardware I used was an iMac. I had never done media before, so using a Mac was a new experience for me. It didn't take me long to get to grip with the software, which we have used throughout. I feel I've gained skills in how to use the Mac effectively. I used the school's still camera, a Kodak EasyShare C763, which allowed me to take pictures of my storyboards, allowing me to make an animatic. The camera allows us to upload the pictures quickly and easily to the Macs via a card reader. For the filming of my preliminary task, we chose to use the school's camera, a Canon FS100. This was fine for the preliminary task, as we did all the filming in school hours. For my opening sequence, I decided to use my own camera, which was an HD camera. This was better for me, as I needed time to film, and knew the video camera would be accessible to me at any time. After testing it was compatible with the Mac, it made sense to use my own. I also used a tripod to create still shots and also for creating smooth pans. This is shown in the establishing shot at the start of my filming. I used the pan handle to allow me to create the smooth motion which panned down from the sky to the house. I used iMovie during my preliminary task and my opening sequence to create my animatic. It is a good piece of software which allows me to add voiceovers, music and transitions to still pictures. This allowed me to see what my final piece may look like and also helped me when I needed to look back and work out the order of my shots. As you can see here, the still shot pans which tell you what transition you will need to create. GarageBand was used to add music to my opening sequence. I found what music or sound effects I wanted, such as the rain and thunder in my very beginning of the opening sequence, and export them as an m4v. I then could import them to Final Cut Express and add them to my opening sequence. Final Cut was one of the main pieces of software which I used. This is the base where all my editing took place. It allows you to add in transitions to your audio and video, as well as crop and edit your shots. This is where my final edit was created. LiveType was used to create my titles for the film. It became very useful and effective when it came to making my production company title and my distribution company title. It allowed me to change the colour, font and effects on the lettering and import them into the saved folder and then into Final Cut. When we first started our coursework, we were told that we would be blogging every step of our work, from the storyboarding to our preliminary task to researching the two genres we were given to our final opening sequence. I chose to use Blogger as it was simple to use and worked well for me and my style of work. I feel that blogging was an effective and more enjoyable way to keep an account of our work. Also, as it was the internet and accessible to anyone, it was easy to continue blogging at home. I feel I benefited from this form of presentation, as I am computer literate and enjoy visual and kinesthetic learning. YouTube was another key website which allowed me to upload my videos, animatics and research videos and embed them easily into my blog.